Good morning, beautiful people. I got a really interesting one here for us today. If you'll just join with me. It's entitled, I Am an Adopted Child. And so we should not be like cringing, fearless slaves, but we should behave like God's very own children, adopted into the bosom of his family and calling to him, Father, Father. That comes from Romans 8:15. We may have looked cute as babies when we were born, but we still had the potential to do bad things. From Adam and Eve, we inherited a desire to do what we want when we want to do it. We all have a tendency to do what we should not do, but we were also born with the potential to become the adopted children of God. People can choose to adopt a child. That child then belongs to them. God chooses to adopt children and claims them as his own. What if God desired to select only very good children? Some of us would not have a chance. But God does have very clear-cut criteria for the children he wants. He wants only those who choose to believe what Jesus tells us. Jesus tells us that God loves us so much that he wants to give us his son's righteousness and everlasting life. We will stand before God with Christ's righteousness. What could be better? Do you believe you are an adopted child of God? God knows exactly what you believe. An adopted child may not always feel like they are adopted, but what they feel does not change the reality of their status. When they are able to read, they can see and read their own adoption papers for themselves. You can read with your own eyes the proof that God has adopted you. You can read his recording of your adoption. You can speak to him and say, "My Father, who art in heaven." I am proud of my name. But what if I was not proud? You might wonder what had happened to cause me to be ashamed of my ancestors. God has adopted me, but what if I told you I was not sure if I had been adopted? Would you think that I was ashamed to be called God's adopted son? Are you God's adopted child? Just like this says, I may not always feel that, but thank God that I am adopted by our loving Holy Father. All right, you wonderful, beautiful people. Y'all go have a blessed day. Be the reason somebody smiles. Love y'all.